may be thinking, maybe inflation has been bad recently, but we're currently just going through a bad stretch, and historically it's been pretty manageable. Well, let's take a look at the data. There's something called the Consumer Price Index, or CPI, that is calculated by the US Bureau of Labor Statistics. The calculation gets a bit complex, but in general is not too different from the exercise we just did tracking the prices of common goods over time. Many people have criticized the CPI for doctoring numbers and trying to present the lowest inflation rate possible, but we'll go with the quote unquote official numbers for now. Here is a chart showing the annual inflation rate for each year from 1914 through 2023. The average annual inflation rate for all these years is 3.3%. The average annual inflation rate since 1990 is 2.7%. Let's round numbers a bit and say historically the inflation rate according to CPI has been 3%. What impact does a 3% annual inflation rate have over time? There's an important concept to know here: purchasing power. Purchasing power is the goods and services you can buy for a single unit of currency. If there is inflation every year, then your purchasing power decreases every year. Whatever you could buy for $1.50 in 1985, that same $1.50 in 2025 won't buy you nearly as much, with one notable exception. I'm sure we've all encountered what prices were for things back in the day and done a double take. It seems like you could have gotten so much stuff for so little money. This infographic from Visual Capitalist shows the enormous decline of the purchasing power of the US dollar over time. In 1964, $1 would buy you a drive-in movie ticket. 61 years later in 2025, that same ticket would cost $10.48. Think about how long a working career is, maybe 40 to 50 years. This chart shows why it doesn't make sense to park your savings in a bank account for an extended period of time. When you eventually decide to spend your savings, your dollars will have lost so much value.